Hi, it's Lori from Open Museum, and today I'm going to show you how to create an announcement in your museum. The announcement will appear on your homepage right here and will also be sent in an email to anybody who's a friend of your museum who has chosen to be alerted to things that happen in your museum through email. The first thing that you need to do to make an announcement, as always, is to go to your Curate Museum hard hat. Okay, here I am behind the scenes in the Curators page, and I'm going to head over here to the Curate Museum sidebar, and I'm going to click on Manage Announcements. All of the announcements that you make on a museum are listed here. If they've been published and people have seen them, then they'll have a green trumpet. You can create announcements and not publish them, and those will have a red trumpet. And you'll see that when we make this announcement, that first it will be unpublished, it'll be red. Once you publish it, it'll be green. It's an easy way to know what has been made public and what hasn't. So I'm going to create a new general announcement. So here we are on the general announcement page, and general announcements are usually best for announcing things like events that are happening in relation to your museum. Perhaps there's a new collection, or maybe there's an outside event that's connected to your museum in some way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to announce that there's a new collection, and I'm going to find an image to include in this one. And I'm going to go here to my Birds of North America folder, and I'm just going to grab a JPEG, and I'm going to choose that one to be the image that accompanies my announcement. As usual, there's a place for image notes if you want them, and here is called a target link. Now, because general announcements aren't smart, which means they don't connect to any particular object or URL, you have to include that yourself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click over here to a new window that I had opened, and I'm just going to grab this URL for Birds of North America. So I'm going to copy this, let that go, and I'm going to paste it right here, and then I'm going to provide some link text. The link text is what you will click on in your announcement to bring you directly to the collection URL. So now I've created some announcement text here, and I'm going to click Create. So this is what my text, link, and announcements look like as I've made them. And if you scroll down, this is the preview version of what your announcement can look like. So you can see what it will look like to somebody on the outside. Now take a look at the collection was the link text, and the URL is linked to that. So somebody can click on this, and that URL will take them directly to the Birds of North America collection. And here's a little bit of text, and here's the date of the announcement and the image that I chose. Underneath this preview is an email preview, and this is what will be sent to any friend of the museum who has elected to receive announcements from the museum via email. What's interesting is that person can then post this on Facebook or tweet this to other people, getting the word out to even more people, not necessarily friends of Open Museum, but they might be in the future. So I'm ready. I think this looks great. So I am going to click on the red trumpet that says Publish. And what you have to do after that is you have to also click Save. Now you'll know that your announcement has been successfully published if you see this gray box and this little notice. You can also check down here. If you see the green trumpet, and here's the name of my announcement, now I know that it has been sent out. And now if I would like to see what it looks like on my museum's homepage, I'll click the black top hat, and here's my announcement. And again, I can share this, I can tweet it, and any visitor to Open Museum can also share or tweet this. Remember that anyone receiving an email will also have this option. So that's all you need to do to create a museum-wide announcement. Not so hard, but if you do have questions, feel free to email us at info@openmuseum.org.